Hi, I'm Aziza Francis and I am the first ever editor of Live Magazine. Don't you lot ever forget that, the first, baby.
Why?
Live Mag UK.
Live.
Mag UK.
Mike.
Mag.
Mag.
Yeah.
Bet. You ready? I like him. You ready? What's up, man? It's Waka Flocka. You watching Live Mag? You magazine? Fuck.
I'm telling you this shit.
My name is Jordan Jarrett Bryan. I am a sports reporter now. I was the second editor of Live Magazine between the years of 2002 and 2007.
My name's Emma Warren and I first came down to Live in about 2002 after I left a magazine job looking for a story and ended up getting involved as a mentor.
My name is Celeste Holker and I was editor of Live between 2011 and 2014.
Hi, my name is Rahul Verma. I got involved in Live in around 2004 for a few years.
My name is Lilufa. I've been contributing to Live since I've been 15 years old and I just turned 22 last week.
I'm Andre Anderson. I am a graphic designer, author and workshop facilitator.
So my name is James Rotimi. I was involved in Live. I was part of their YouTube team. I did YouTube presenting, YouTube recording, YouTube filming.
I'm Tage Ferguson and I've been contributing for 4 years.
My name is CJ and I've been contributing for nearly 6 months now.
My first experience with Live Magazine was mentoring 2 girls in this funny room in this derelict building in Lewisham about what it's like to have a parent who's a crack addict. I was like, your writing is terrible, but your story is amazing. And I had to basically unlearn everything I knew.
There was a barbecue happening here at Live in Liberty, and on the way was walking up Brixton Road, me and Dave, to come to Live Liberty, and that's when we saw Sam, who was coming out of Marks and Spencer at the time with about 14 bags of burger wraps and fizzy pop and sweets and other nonsense, spending more money than he needed to spend. And he kind of tried to shake my hand with his 14 bags in his hand and he couldn't really, but it was a nice little greeting anyway. The first time I met him.
I met Sam. I remember going to a film screening and after the film screening he was like, do you want to write an article about this? And I was kind of young and sassy. I was like, what is this? Am I going to get paid? Like, what is this?
My first magazine I got to edit was the 10-year anniversary, which to me was a big deal. Yeah, I remember just going to bed and just being like dreaming about it. Like I would come in and be like, Emma, I had this dream about the magazine. Is it going to go to print?
Callum McGeoch, Daddy Callum I call him, was my first official assigned mentor. He was great because, going back to the networking thing I was saying earlier on, he was the main person alongside Polly Sam in talking to me and telling me the importance of getting out there.
My first article which I wrote, it was Jamal Edwards' cover piece. I did it with a girl called Chantel. It's literally the first time I walked through the door, he asked me, do you want to do it? And I said, yeah, I'll just do it. So we went to his house. I think it's in Acton. We was in his room. He showed us around, he fed us, and yeah.
My first memory of Live Magazine is walking in as a chubby ass, moustached 18 or 19-year-old, wide-eyed, and trying to impress editor at the time, Chantal Fiddy, and being cussed down for wearing a blazer.
No, I think I just came in to do some work experience, just work on designing some of the pages, layout design, and then just kept in contact. Then boom, then I came in and did the front cover, and then he decided to pass me the torch, pass the baton to the young Don at the time,
4 o'clock every day, the tunes would go on and everyone would get up and have a little boogie. That was quite fun.
The day that I remember they told me that I was going to be the joint editor with Cleo was a really proud and kind of poignant moment for me.
What does this mean? What does sticky fingers mean? Things could go missing.
I slept on Kendrick Lamar, man. I slept on him. They was doing a shoot for Kendrick Lamar, and those times I didn't like him. I just didn't like him as a rapper. And then now, he's one of the best artists of all time.
Brilla always makes me laugh when she does those dumb things. When she won the award,
no, that was hilarious.
Shouting, Snapchat, you see this?
picking up my award. Get me!
I say we, live, but I did the very first interview with Dizzy Rascal.
One of the things that Chantal Fiddy, who was the mentor before me, was really, really good at was kind of physical comedy. So she would like be having a massive go at someone about being unprofessional whilst doing a migraine skank.
Michelle had pink hair.
Oh my gosh, you didn't have pink hair.
Yeah.
Try and find a picture.
Yeah, Michelle was
of you,
the
me and
coolest.
Sam
The coolest.
at Lambeth
Yeah,
at the town hall.
I
and I
know.
had a really bad outfit on.
I went up to 10 Downing Street with this one young person once, and he was really impressive. And this woman came up to him afterwards, this sort of like old lady kind of woman, and was like, "Oh, you're very impressive, young man. Are there more like you?"
And I remember Sam one day saying, I'm gonna create a dictionary called a slang dictionary because we don't understand you. They published it on the back of a line.
Oh, was it?
There you go.
You heard about Buffalo Ruff?
Buff or Rough was a regular live feature where people decided whether or not an individual was Buff or Rough.
Straight at me.
How I wish I was at that shoot when Ace Squeezy was mugging off Sonia's fleek creme de la creme eyebrows.
You know? Normally they're straight fleek and a little curve at hell. Yeah, they're curvature in it, innit?
This is the movement. Get fleeky with it. Na, 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 na.
When Emma was like, hey Celeste, you know, the current editor, Lena, is leaving and we think that you'll be good for the job, I was like, oh my gosh. Get in there. Oh, made it. And then I stayed forever.
I remember one time we just stopped working, we just decided to like sing Outcast, Roses, and yeah, we sang that. It was a great harmony.
I remember there was times when 4 o'clock would come and all of a sudden it was youth club. We're like, we're not working anymore. Let's turn up the music. This is party.
Having the printed issue delivered to our offices at Liberty, because everyone used to get together.
50,000 copies, lugging them up the stairs when the lift was broken, and you'd have to do like a relay box by box.
Yeah.
And it took hours.
And I remember, like, one day I thought I was in love, and there was Kate, I think Kate Brundle was here, and she was like, Aziza, you seem so happy. And I was like, oh, I'm just catching spirit right now. She was like, what the hell? She was like, what the hell is that?
Oh, what about that time we went to Wireless and we saw Justin Timberlake and Jay-Z? That was wicked.
That was a moment. Yo, what's good? This is Roll Deep.
What's good? It's your boy Charlie Sloth.
This is the one and only Sway, and it's all about Live Magazine.
Shout out to Live Magazine.
Live is sick.
Live is fleeky.
Live is just live.
Live is chaotically brilliant.
Being in Live Magazine gave you crazy access.
Now, Live Magazine for me isn't about a magazine. It was never about a magazine, you know, pages and words. Live Magazine was about a window of opportunity.
Anybody who was an older person and was involved in Live, they never hid anything away from me.
Those people who are now on radio, in newspapers, in PR companies, in media across the place, have changed the makeup of those places, which means it's easier for other people to come through.
In terms of actually seeing the accumulation of all the work they've done for the past 3 months and actually seeing that physical product was just amazing.
I think every day was just bands. Every day was just jokes. The dynamic of the team, everyone was just, it was just a very good, close-knit family.
Every single young person that I met at Live was amazing in some shape or form. I never met anyone that couldn't do something, even if it took us 6 months to drag it out of them.
With Trendy Moves guys, a lot of them were able to sort of just come here, dance in front of the camera, get exposure, get gassed over it. And now, like, yeah, they're just like go-getters.
If it wasn't for Live, I wouldn't realise that media is something that I passionately wanted to get into.
What Live did, Live was a catalyst. I would have got to where I was going to get to, full stop. But what Live did, Live was very, very instrumental in that process becoming quicker.
It's what a school should be, where it just allows young people just to find themselves first before they sort of pigeonhole you to, you must do this, you must do that. It's a place which gives you room to grow and gives you abundance of networks and opportunities.
Passion, ambition, drive, creativity, fun, lots of things.
Young people that got involved in Live and did some really amazing work, going to prison, and Sam and Michelle being consistent and being willing to be a support to those young people by physically being present. They would go on prison visits, and they're not probation officers, they're not obligated to do that.
The big things that I've taken away the last few years is if you're going to be in this world, do good and help other people along the way.
Live gave me the opportunity to give other young people the opportunity to understand that, you know what, I need you.
Live magazine allowed me, it prepared me for the real world.
When you see that slogan, you know, for young people, by young people, that is not the truth. Whereas at Live, you would literally walk into the office and believe you me, it was the truth.
The things that I'm passionate about, Live has really influenced. I have this passion for young people, like this heart for young people and working with young people.
So everybody that knows me knows that Live is my heart. Live means so much to me.
I just think it's a safe place for young people. I definitely think that's what Live is, and there's not much of that around if we're honest, if I'm honest. So yeah, that's what Live is. That.
Love you guys.
What does Live mean to me, us? Everything. It's the heart and soul of Liberty. It gives us our joy, it gives us our drive. It's been a really, really important part of our story.
15 years is a long time.
Shout out to everyone that I've met at Live.
Celeste,
Aisha,
Naren,
Mattia, Kieran,
Hashtag Dwayne and Naomi, obviously.
Emma Warren,
Henry, Paul,
Kieran, yay,
Mervyn,
Paul Bizzle,
Fiona, Jermaine,
Mata,
Ida,
Dwayne, Tej.
Yeah, you could not forget the amazing
Emma Elwood.
Yeah, oh my God, Emma Elwood, yeah.
Kenders.
Steve, Kay, and Rahul, and Andrea,
Ade,
Jordan, Cleo, Zoe, Kaz,
Yara, Taysha,
Claire Daly, Dan Mavois.
The Trending Moves guys.
Shout out to the street team. You don't know about the street team. How many times we got shifted by the police by handing out Live magazines?
I think that Kieran Yates, Naomi Brown, Francis Aqua have done an amazing job of keeping Live going in that time, telling really great stories on the website, like some of the stuff that Hip-Hop Shakespeare story that they did, all the Trending Moves stuff.
The original OGs, which are Daniel, Celeste,
Henry.
Done now. Hey, I'm right here.
Henry, we did it to the end, didn't we? We did it to the end.
Andre, Patrick, Rakeem, BJ.
Frances and Sonia, they're my sisters at Live. It's not just about helping us with, for example, writing or journalism. They're people that have become friends to myself and other young people.
Shout out to Fran, Obi, best editor Live magazine has ever had.
Frances,
Sonia,
Naomi Brown, basically.
Yes, we should do a Naomi Brown love-in.
Naomi
Because
yeah, but she is the most important person to have come through Live in the period that she was here. So Live magazine is intrinsically about the donness of Naomi Brown.
Obviously, I want to give a shout out to Naomi Brown. La 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 la. She's my favourite, and she's always been like that. I love you. Love you too. Thanks.
Naomi, she's the one that emailed me.
Naomi,
because I've known her for a very long time and she's always been supportive.
So I want to say thank you to Naomi, my agent.
The man them.
Everybody. The man there.
The people who held us down.
Free Bobby Schmurda.
Y'all know who you are.
Y'all know.
Y'all know who you is. Okay.
Y'all know. Shout out to Sam and Mish, obviously, for keeping Live going for all this time and just for all your support.
Shout out Sam and Michelle. I love you guys.
Sam, great guy, very accessible.
Large up Sam. Large up Michelle. That's all I can really say.
Why did you just suddenly turn road?
Hold tight, Sam. Hold tight, Michelle.
Yeah, I'd say a final thank you. I'd say a deep and sincere thank you to every single body, young person, old person, mentor and friend that's been part of the journey of life. You have given us so much. You've been the bedrock of everything that's made Livity successful. We hope that we've given so much. We will be eternally grateful. Like most people that came into contact with Live magazine, you really changed our lives. And nobody but nobody spent as much time with Live magazine as Michelle and I did. Every day, for 15 years of our lives, Live has been part of our lives. And so we say goodbye with great pride and great sadness, but absolutely right, absolutely confident that we're doing the right thing. By the young people that we've come to love and respect and cherish, we want to continue keeping the doors of Livity open, continue welcoming brilliant, bright talent, giving it chances that it deserves. And the time's come to rethink it. Live started 15 years ago. It's a long time. Some of the first young people that we met in Live magazine have now got kids of their own. It's time for us to think about what Livity can best do to best serve the young people who deserve those chances. So it's time for something new.
And if Live is the heart and soul of Livity, then the heart and soul of Livity and Live's legacy will live on, and we absolutely will protect that, we promise. And there's a lot of love, lots of love. And I'm nearly crying.